today. I ordered a bunch of stuff and it finally came in, so mail call. Let's see if I can fit it all here. First of all, I got some dye. I'm gonna dye some furniture for an AK-47, that kind of Fakelite stuff. I'm gonna try that out, see how that goes. And then I also ordered a pipe cutter because I wanted to cut the shroud off of a Sega. I'm not a gunsmith. I actually do not like to do anything myself. Some things I'll try, but I get kind of involved when it comes to some firearms, and I always go to the gunsmith and spend a fortune. I have a MOE grip and a enhanced trigger guard. This is, I believe, the aluminum one. I'm really not a fan of plastic stuff. Like, I know that plastic is like the wave right now, and Magpul is really popular, and that's fine, but I don't really like plastic. But I thought the enhanced, I think, is the aluminum one. Hopefully this will work out well for me. It's going to go on a Daniel Defense. I just never really liked this high grip there where the beaver tail is going to be. So I know it's a rifle that everybody really likes, but A2 grips and A2 flash hiders just drive me nuts. Actually, I don't really like AR-15s in general. I have a few, but I probably will never cover a whole bunch of stuff on AR-15s. They're not like my favorite rifle, but I'm going to try to make that one work. Lancer mags. So I personally like Lancer mags. I know everybody loves Magpul, and Magpul does make a great product, but I do not think that they make a better product than Lancer. And so if I ever see any, I try to snag them primarily. P-mags are always secondary to me to Lancer mags. Plastic is great. I get it. Plastic is wonderful. But I feel like it's like the battery-powered car. Like 15 years ago, they were around, but they just weren't there yet. And I feel like people are trying to rush what plastic or polymer can be. And it'll get there eventually, but until then, Lancer mags. And then, of course, more plastic Magpul stuff. So this is the stuff that I'm going to actually dye just to try something out in reference to the Fakelite look. I was going to order some from, I think, Echo 9.3. They wanted $60. It wasn't a big deal. My only problem with them is that I have to buy the items, send them to them, and then they send them back, whereas they should just sell the items there, but whatever. So we're going to try this out and see how that goes. I think this looks better. I feel like it's going to work a little better for me, but I went with the MOE grip. I think it's the Plus. It has the rubber overmolding. I normally don't like the rubber overmolding, but just to keep some continuity with the rest of the rubber on the stock, it does kind of feel the same and looks the same. So I think that's much better looking. Okay, I'd be lying if I said I did not use a vice grip a little bit, because hand tightening was no longer cutting it, and I used a glove to continue to turn this, and I literally just heard a pop. So I'm gonna back this off of here. And okay, so there we have it. That is off of the barrel, and now we can thread the muzzle. The pieces turned out a lot more red than I expected. I actually used a darker orange than I originally was intending to use, but I still like it. I'll probably end up Cerakoting the AK in a sniper gray color. So this color is nice, though. It was no red used, only oranges, but if you leave it in there long enough and make sure the concentration is high enough, this is how it'll turn out. So here it is, kind of mocked up. I just ordered a compensator. I believe it's called a JTAC by PWS. I like the PWS that I had on this particular AK, but as we kind of take a look at the rifle, I think it'd be nice. I'm going to get rid of this. This was from Strike Industries. I hate it. I ordered an adapter from Rifle Dynamics, so it'll sit a little higher right above the tang. But I feel like once it's completed, it'll turn out at least aesthetically pleasing. I know it'll shoot well.